What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all another video. Today we've got how Optimus Prime and the Autobots scrapped Sentinel Prime and Megatron in Chirac. So we gonna see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying, man? Chicago going crazy. I actually just recently watched the most recent Transformers, I believe, where it shows them on Cybertron, the origins of like Megatron and Optimus and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it. But yeah, we gonna see what they got going on here with the Sentinel, because I remember Sentinel came down, thought he was like, you know, grandfather helping shit, and then he turned out to be a whole little asshole. And we gonna let CASPER give it to us in grand fashion. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me and all that there social media. We need without any further ado. In 3, 2, 1, click.
So it all starts off with the Decepticons surrounding the Autobots. Simmons thought he was finna get a presidential motorcade, but got pulled up on by the Dreads instead, transforming, sprinting after the car, grabbing Simmons, throwing him only God knows where. Bro went out there thinking he was Irwin, but got benched real quick. What else do we expect from a man who wears Sector 7 tidy whities? As Crowbar goes flying into this Gotham hell or super hell ass choice, the Dreads use a sign as a Crowbar goes flying into this Gotham hell or super hell ass choice. The Dreads use a sign as a ramp, hitting a jump off it, transforming mid-air and booking it, trying to catch up to the Autobots. Sam looking back like, oh nah, seeing the Dreads running over mad cars, killing these innocent civvies. I'm not gonna lie, casual Chicago activities between the Bulls workers with no basketball talent, the constant gang wars, and the crackheads. This place should be listed as ground zero. Watch the ads. I need to get out of here, please. The Autobots said,
watch the ads. I need to get out of here, so we know where he lives.
Done with the slip though, slamming on the brakes, sending them flying overhead. Got these youngins looking mad inexperienced, and now that they got the advantage like a 18-year-old girl around R. Kelly, they start spraying the Decepticons in the back, beaming them with bombs.
Why you say it like that?
Oh, so the only thing I gotta beat today is the boss, huh?
Getting into his 12 years of slave bag, throwing his whips, grabbing him, but he said nah, started dragging him. Meanwhile, Bumblebee comes in with a Jason Williams level assist, starts spraying him, eventually blowing him up. But we all know that in the Transformers universe, no human is safe, as Mirage throws Hatchet into a car, killing him. Shit funny though, Optimus Prime will have the
like, that's the thing, you see all these cool slow-mo shots, and those are bodies. Those are he threw them into the front of that car. Those are dead people now. It's what you're not quite understanding, and that's an Autobot that killed them. Just, you know what I'm saying? But okay.
As Mirage throws Hatchet into a car, killing him. Shit funny though, Optimus Prime will have the audacity to be like,
Ironhide, you know we don't harm humans,
and then sanction shit like this. But this how I knew the Autobots must have Intimidator on Hall of Fame, cause they was like, oh nah, went on the defense real quick, throwing cars to block the Autobots off, but that don't work. That Sideswipe and Bumblebee flip over them, landing all cool like chasing after Crankcase. But Sam could see what he was finna do next, yelling at Bumblebee to go faster, even though he already was, and was like, ah
shit, here we go again.
As Crankcase throws another truck at them, trying to boost the civilian casualty rate by the second. But look at how much space Bumblebee had to get around. What he does next was clearly just the aura farm. Bumblebee transforms, flipping over, got Sam hitting the Kevin Gates. Shit mad funny, nigga don't got any song where he need to be doing that. In mid-air, Bumblebee moves 2 tires out his way, grabbing Sam and transforming back into vehicle form. Got Sam and this bitch looking like these. God damn, nigga, this ride bumpy as shit. So a few moments later, we cut to Mirage and Sideswipe being chased by the Dreads. Sideswipe told Lil Bro, I got this, go sit on a bench, shooting a missile at them but misses, and they just drive straight through. Not gonna lie, this is embarrassing. He finna get demoted to the Transformers C-League team right alongside Jazz. So Ironhide had to come show these boys how it's done, hitting him with the crashing into them head on, all of them transforming mid-air, eventually sent falling all the way down. They all get back up, and that's when Sideswipe pulls up to have a Mexican standoff with the Dreads. Listen, Bob Marley, we don't gotta do this. Yeah, drop those Looney Tune ass snowblowers before we send Alien and Predator back to Yehuda Prime. But the Dreads don't even speak English though, just villainry like Draymond Green and Dylan Brooks, straight Hall of Fame menaces to society. But their talk no jutsu works, getting them to drop their weapons like some good little boys, but that was too easy like Mary Jane. As Ironhide gets snuck by Alien and Predator throws his spike at Sideswipe, but he blocks it. Ironhide and Sideswipe showing,
like, I'm too clean, you know what I'm saying? I just seen you hit my homie with that. You ain't gonna get me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas that just see it happen over here and then look at you while it's happening to me. Nah, I react to shit.
that they the heroes we didn't want, but they the heroes that we needed. Y'all seen how the Decepticons was doing us regular humans, treating us like chum bucket food.
saw what the Autobot did
comes
too,
down,
shit,
kicks
like.
the gun to Ironhide, and he leans back, hitting the Predator with a 200 bump right to his medulla. Got him in the air throwing up gang signs. This is sick work. Ironhide starts giving out elite callouts to Sideswipe, hitting Alien with a double uppercut but gets kicked away like the regulated side character he is. But Sideswipe started comboing up straight Chris Brown versus Rihanna, shooting him twice, hitting him in the face with his own weapon, dropping him to his knees. And Ironhide uses this as his opportunity to talk shit to him, grabbing him by the weapon, slamming him on top of the car, calling him pussy, kicking him into the car shop as it blows up. The owner finna come back tight. At least he got some free parts now. But little did I know, these writers were truly evil. Ironhide, the definition of they build you up just to tear you back down. Because in the exact next scene, they all arrive at Nest and Sentinel starts talking about how he pulled a KD and is now working with the Decepticons. Hit Ironhide with that no-look sneak, booming him twice, got my son rusting out on the spot. Did my nigga like Biggie Smalls, and to make sure they didn't get his reboot card, loads that bitch up again, booming him right in the chest, killing him. But here's the thing, Sentinel tried sending Bumblebee to the gulag too, but he was like, nah, backing up, weaving and dodging, eventually getting
like, what you, bro, I'm main character adjacent, bro. What did you think this was, bro? Like, come on now, you not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm in all the Transformers, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? If Optimus in that bitch, so am I, bro. Come on now.
hell up out of there.
I even got my own movie that nigga ain't in, so what are you talking about for?
But yeah, after this, Sentinel went on an absolute power trip, killing Nest agents, pressing the director for the rest of the pillars, so Optimus had to put a stop to all of that. But before we can talk about Optimus versus Sentinel Prime, we gotta talk about my guy Bumblebee. So the Decepticons done captured Sideswipe, Mirage, Bumblebee, Wheeljack, and Ratchet, and Soundwave is shown getting pressed by this lowly human. Prisoners, nigga killed them. Hurry up before Bumblebee puts on his shiesty. Respectable glaze. We all know Bumblebee's name holds weight in these streets. So Soundwave was like, nah, I'm not even finna let him get the chance. We gotta end these Autobots now, starting with the nerdy lame ass nigga Wheeljack. Bumblebee, I think they about to kill us. But look at Bumblebee face. Wheeljack the type of nigga to be like, come on out bro, they found us. Fuck you mean us. Soundwave pushes Wheeljack in the middle like a fucking dancing monkey, telling him to nay for he get clapped. But while he's begging for his life, he just gets blicked right in the chest. Got Sam looking like, oh.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
And while he's on his knees, Soundwave comes in with
y'all know the backstory behind that clip. Look good.
The assist, hitting bro for max damage, killing him. Got his hair rolling off his body too. B-Noodles raps for him too though.
Goodbye, my old friend.
Soundwave comes through grabbing Bumblebee talking about you're mine. Type of gay shit is he on right now? This is crazy. I didn't even know he played for the other team. This is something you expect from Chrome Dome, Rewind, or Carl Anthony Towns. Bumblebee gets dragged to the middle about to be executed, but meanwhile all of this is going on, Sam can't bear to see Bumblebee get sent to the gulag. He knows he's
so he fucking finally about to do something about something? Okay.
Gonna have to go back to that raggedy ass Datsun he had. Shit funny though. Nigga Pops was right. How does your car have a job and you don't? Soundwave turns Bumblebee around to execute him right in front of Sam, Game of Thrones style, and puts that metal right to his head. But out of nowhere, Bumblebee looks up, seeing all types of ships and buildings dropping on their heads. So he wasted no time, instantly put on a shiesty, so you know it's game time. Uppercutting Soundwave, weave, and a kick, sending him flying back. He kicked Buddy so hard he started spamming buttons, shooting all two beams, but misses both, getting shot right back in the titty. Turns out Willie and Brains in there doing that Scott Lang to Iron Man treatment, ripping out all the connections to the ship. Bumblebee in there going crazy though, doing this shit for Ironhide. Jumping off Soundwave, flipping around Decepticon 99, grabbing bro by the head, dumping two beams into it, and starts blasting Soundwave too.
Damn, see, that's why you know Bumblebee was that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that nigga ain't in charge is because Optimus is there. And we know Optimus can get down too. Optimus take care of them motherfuckers easy. But Bumblebee right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Optimus and Bumblebee run up in the motherfucker together like, hey, who wants smoke, bro? Who gonna smoke? Cause I got all the packs. I got all the fire. Who really want it? Who, like, I was like, who's subscribed to this shit? Subscribe to this shit. You feel me? Let's go.
And the camera immediately cuts to Sam, who is like,
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
and I feel it. Bumblebee whips out the Uzi, shooting him, ducks the right, kicking him, and dodging a blast. But here's my thing. Look at Sam and Carly. And when she told bro to chill out and to get a regular ass job like an accountant or some shit, he was looking at her like,
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
B dodges again, getting thrown across the street, but Soundwave misses. But come on now, I told y'all, B should have been a prime. Turning around, shooting Soundwave in the leg and making Bumblebee hit the Michael Jackson lean back, eating a punch, grabbing him by the chest, sticking his blaster inside and blowing his entire head off.
That's how you take a motherfucker out, boy. Got the shit on his wrist, freaking, and the gut blew homie head off. Dude, that's spectacular endage when you get your head blown off through your stomach. Like somebody hit you in the stomach, get their hand up there and blow your head off. Like how? What? See, that's why Bumblebee is that guy. You feel me? Like this, look at this. You know what I'm saying? He like that for real. He is. You know what I'm saying? Which is why another month, like when he have to fight Optimus, obviously he kind of get thrown around or whatever. But he'll get it done if he got to do it. You know what I'm saying? But look go.
Back, eating a punch, grabbing him by the chest, sticking his blaster inside and blowing his entire head off, throwing him away like he's nothing.
Later.
We cut to Sentinel Prime transporting Cybertron, swallowing the literal soul out of our planet. This must be what happened to Sharif Cooper. Sucked the talent right out of him. Nigga, y'all ain't fooling anybody. That's the plot to Thunderstruck. And that's when Optimus Prime showed up, kicking off the building ready to put
Space Jam. Remember the aliens got the
put an end to Sentinel Prime once and for all. The Autobots and Ratchet, who now that I think about it, don't remember this nigga being in a movie at all, are just walking him down casually going crazy. Shit is really funny when you realize in the exact next movie he got killed off. Optimus comes through blast, really funny nigga being in a movie at Autobots and Ratchet, who now that I think about it, don't remember this nigga being in a movie at all, are just walking him down casually going crazy. Shit is really funny when you realize in the exact next movie he got killed off. Optimus comes through blasting one Decepticon, running through, finishing him off, and does a spin move on the ground, impaling another Decepticon, slamming him on his head. I'm not gonna lie, Optimus moving mad fast right now. I gotta slow this down. He about one kill off a chopper gunner. He turns around, slicing bro's legs off and slices him in the chest, ripping him in half. So clearly we can see that Optimus is on bad timing right now, and it isn't gonna stop like French Montana.
All the rappers but French Montana.
Dropping good music, stabbing bro in the body, not even giving it his all, doing a no-look slash to bro as the AI generated Decepticon in front of him just gets sliced in half. All of that was light work to clear that level 1 ass round to finally get to Shockwave. Optimus weaves the blast, but Shockwave gets shot off camera, making him drop to his knees. Now Optimus whips out the brass knuckle, tearing a literal chunk of his body out from underneath him and hits him with a left, grabbing him by the neck, slamming him on his knee, and rips out his voice box, looking up at Sentinel Prime.
That boy ripped out his voice box and was like, you get that Bumblebee treatment. Now you know what my man's goes through every day.
Telling him,
Teach your man how to squabble.
using Shockwave's own gun to destroy the pillar, stopping the transportation. So of course, Sentinel is tight. Sentinel, get down here and face me. Optimus, stop it. I was just putting that metal to your face earlier. You don't want to do this. But neither of them are backing down. They got the Cybertronian version of that Saiyan Prime. This is only going to be settled one way, with either one of them dead, jumping off using his sword to slide down the building into a stare-off with Optimus. You'll pay for this, Optimus, for all you've taken from me. Listen, Gramp, Sentinel, it's not my fault. Alita wanted me instead. You was too old for her anyways, Carl Malone ass nigga. Optimus runs in, hitting Sentinel with the axe, impaling him in the shoulder, pressing him up against the wall, hitting him with the axe again. But Optimus really thought shit was sweet. You cannot intimidate him. This is not Cybertron scared straight.
You just think you hard. You think it's all about Mr. Coco. You see those guys over there? They gonna leave marshmallows in your cocoa.
Sentinel grabs both hands, head.
Only Marsh. That's crazy. That's crazy verbiage. Just offhand. Think it. That's wild. That's a wild thing to verbally to put out into the universe with your mouth. But all right, let's go.
But an Optimus kicking him across the street. Meanwhile, we cut to the Autobots run into the pillar. But peep this. Sam starts moving like a damn wide receiver, jumping off poles, flipping off cars and shit. This is why Paramount made Michael Bay hand over the camera, pen, and paper. Because when the fuck did he start doing shit like these? We cut back to Optimus versus Sentinel Prime. Getting hit with the left with the shield, blocking an uppercut, knocking Optimus' shield down in another block.
Wait, I'm seeing a lot of firing shots. Wait a minute.
With the left with the
Alright, homie got blown up here.
shield block.
Where the fuck was that rocket going? Who are we aiming at? That you saw it fly across the screen and hit nothing but gravel. Couldn't even hit this little car right here.
In an uppercut.
And I see lots of bullets. Here goes another rocket.
Knocking Optimus.
What are you firing at? I see a Decepticon back here. I do. But boy, you was over here. You was over here. This guy took. Wait a minute. Hold on. One more time. Let me back it one more time.
First Sentinel Prime getting hit with
All right, everybody around. This guy, he's doing stuff.
the left with
He got shot. He got shot. Actual shot. All right.
the shield
Okay, so you tried to hit him again and you missed. Okay.
blocking the uppercut, knocking
I don't know what the fuck that one was. What was this one aiming at? What was no. Mm-mm.
shield blocking
Why did we aim here again?
the uppercut.
Why did we aim that? There was absolutely nothing over there. This one I could understand because homie was back there. Maybe they were trying to, you know what I'm saying? But like we just got random shit flying everywhere for dramatic effect.
Knocking Optimus shield down in another block. Sentinel letting his nuts hang though, showing his experience, looking away in the middle of the fight, calling in reinforcements. But that was a given. This is like asking Demi Lovato what's her favorite Disney princess and thinking she isn't gonna say anything other than Snow White. But Michael Bay knew this.
That is a bar. Why we? What's your favorite Disney? She's gonna say anything other than Snow White. That's crazy, bro.
The money shot. Put that bitch in first person as Sentinel gets hit with the axe and Optimus jumps in kicking him but gets grabbed and kneed in the head, getting thrown away. But y'all remember how Sentinel Prime called in that fucking UAV? Well, they came quick. Got my son Optimus ducking behind pillars like Katara. Meanwhile, the Autobots try to help out, but cooking him, grabbing side swipes, slamming him down on his back. But here,
Yo, that was clean what Bumblebee did. The backup move.
try to help
Look at
out,
that.
but cooking him,
Back to
grabbing
the car.
side swipes,
Backed up
slamming
over
him
that
down
shit and then switched back
on
to
his back. But here,
that was clean. They probably didn't have to do that, to be honest. He could have probably just done a backflip backward, but like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it.
here's the thing, while all of this is going on, Carly starts instigating, calling Megatron an errand boy for Sentinel Prime. And this right here, 10 out of 10 instigating. First ballot Hall of Famer type work. We cut back and Bumblebee weaves Sentinel twice, blasting side swipe in the head, but gets boomed in the chest by Ness. Got this bald ass nigga celebrating like he just won game 7. Sentinel gets sent flying back, got bro spitting out coolant, but Optimus is on his ass, just itching at the opportunity to be able to call himself the last like Sasuke Uchiha. Sentinel starts crawling away, getting blasted in the back, eventually transforming into vehicle form, and Optimus chases after him. But bro didn't even get too far, and he tries to transform, but Optimus doesn't even let him get the chance, tackling him but misses the right, hitting him with the backhand and the uppercut into the bridge. Optimus Prime wilding out right now.
All pressure,
bro. Wanna do is hit the Jaden.
You don't understand, man. Optimus feel the type of way. This nigga Sentinel was like, yeah, I'm your boy. I'm a Prime. You know what I'm saying? I'm your predecessor. You could learn da-da-da. Optimus was like, ooh, yeah. He turned to a little boy and shit. Was so happy. And then when switched up, he was like, see, now you gotta die like the rest. You know what I'm saying? You gonna switch up. You ain't supposed to be the one who switch up. You know what I mean? You the one you're supposed to be the one that keeps others from switching up. And now you out, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. We gotta take care of all of that. All that little fake hair around, that ain't even hair. What is that? Chains? Because they robots is chain. I don't know, but Optimus handling that. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of pent up anger. There was no reason for Sentinel to be moving the way he was moving from Prime's perspective, Optimus' perspective. So he got to deal with that like he was any other op. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
Smith and Peace.
I hate it here. I want to go home.
But Sentinel gets a triple block. Optimus keeps spamming though, eventually landing a body shot to the back, slapping him in the head, but Sentinel weaves the slash, getting up, hitting Optimus in the shoulder. Sentinel tight though. Optimus been claiming big Cybertron, but never stood 10 toes down. Sentinel jumps off but gets blocked, blocking a sword spin, but Optimus weaves, blocking a left, knocking his sword away. But Optimus must have forgot who Big Bro was, thinking Father Time done caught up to him. He isn't the same man he was 60 years ago, kicking his leg, and while he's down, stabs him through the shoulder, ripping his arm off. Optimus tries loading up this Chris Brown to Rihanna finisher, but he should have known that wasn't gonna work. It's that same shield Iron Man was using against Thanos. Shit OP as hell, getting blocked and hit with the shield, and while Optimus is down, gets stabbed through the other arm, dragging my son across the grate. This is sick work. Not only is he getting more and more relatable to Bethany Hamilton by the second, but he got Optimus crawling away, begging for his life, grabbing Sentinel, but he kicks him back down, about to call GG, but out of nowhere, Megatron blasts Sentinel in the back 3 times, grabbing him with his...
Not for Optimus, obviously, but he was tired of being treated like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? He done got his ass whooped by Optimus. He done got his ass whooped by this. He's tired, and if you watch it in the newer movie, he got his ass whooped by the other mother. You know, he's tired of getting his ass whooped by Primes. You know what I'm saying? He named himself after one, but he cannot stop catching Prime feet in his face, and he about tired of it. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to go to work on somebody, and it couldn't be Optimus because Optimus cooked this nigga every time. So it had to be the other nigga. But let's go.
But out of nowhere, Megatron blasts Sentinel in the back 3 times, grabbing him with his hook, slamming him into the wall, kicking him. Oh yeah, it's undeniable. Carly going down first ballot Hall of Fame. Without her instigation, there is no Autobots, Earth, or Coil Race music. Megatron punches Sentinel's helmet off, hitting him in the head, ripping out his insides. Megatron took that getting bitched by Sentinel shit personal as hell. And I feel it. I started the Decepticons. You think you finna bitch me in front of my own people? Got bro on all fours, throwing him away. But for some reason, Megatron starts asking Optimus for a truce. Not gonna lie, he was thinking about it for a minute, but that's when Megatron said the wrong thing.
Who would you be without me, Prime? Time to find out.
Yep.
The Aura Farm lob was crazy. Optimus puts on a shiesty, picking up his axe, throwing it at Megatron's titty. I can tell you right now, Megatron finna get up sounding like Darth Vader, pulling it out, kicking him in the back of the head, hitting him in the face, grabbing him, ripping his entire head and spine out his body. All bro did was ask a question. Damn, nigga, a simple no would have sufficed.
Optimus said this is a Prime issue. You are not involved. You came in here, like, I appreciate you getting him off, but after that you stayed and you kept talking like this is not a fight for you, bro. You belong nowhere near here.
On his bully right now though, but KD is still very alive and well. So before he can even talk no juicy his way out of this ass whooping, Optimus is like,
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Locked and loaded his gun and boom bro, right in the chest. But y'all know the trope of letting someone get their final words off. Optimus told bro, nah, hold these, blasting bro in the chest again, killing him. And we all seen the movie. The Autobots saved the world from those dick riding ass Decepticons.
Yo, facts was spitting here, true facts, and we like that. Oh, I remember I have this Daredevil one queued up. I never checked it out, but yeah, nah, that was a good one. You know, during that fight, people had to get down. Even Mr. Witwicky was moving out there. But yeah, definitely grade A. What was it? I keep wanting to say procrastination, but it's not procrastination. And not instigation. There we go. Grade A instigation by girls, because there is no dub without her. And then Megatron still got bitch boy. You know what I'm saying? It's just how that worked. But this is a good one. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that social media. And I catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.